UFC on Fox 23 results. Alexandre Pantoja takes split from TUF 24 castmate Eric Shelton. Denver, a solid first 2 rounds for Alexandre Pantoja, with close submission attempts in each, was enough to squeak past a disappointed Eric Shelton. Pantoja, 17-2 MMA, 1-0 UFC, took a split decision from Shelton, 10-3 MMA, 0-1 UFC, with a pair of 29-28 scores from the judges. Shelton got his own 29-28 from a dissenting judge in a fight between a pair of competitors on the recent season 24 of The Ultimate Fighter. Pantoja fought for coach Henry Cejudo and was the number 1 overall seed on the show. Shelton fought for Joseph Benavidez and was the number 15 seed. The flyweight bout was part of the preliminary card of today's UFC on Fox 23 event at Pepsi Center in Denver. It streamed on UFC Fight Pass ahead of additional prelims on FS1 and a main card on Fox. Pantoja got started quickly, but Shelton answered with a quick takedown. The Brazilian kicked his way out and back to his feet in a hurry, though, and delivered some teeps to the midsection. Pantoja delivered a left kick to the ribs, but had to eat a counter punch. Shelton preferred to look for uppercuts, and even hit a spinning back fist. But Pantoja's game was to go after leg kicks and body kicks. Midway through, he got the fight to the canvas and worked to take Shelton's back. Shelton tried to roll his way out, but Pantoja locked up the body and got both hooks in. With more than 2 minutes to work, he started to go after a rear naked choke. Shelton stayed patient, though, and with 40 seconds left got out and slammed Pantoja to the canvas. After going back to the feet, he landed another takedown, though maybe not one big enough to steal the round. Pantoja landed a solid body kick quickly in the second, but Shelton countered by trying to take him down for nearly a minute. After the break, Shelton landed an uppercut, then backed out. Soon after, they started to go for broke a little with the fists, and that led to Pantoja going for a sloppy takedown. Shelton used that get a takedown and get on top. But about midway through the frame, they were back to the center. Shelton couldn't finish a takedown, and then found himself needing to pop out of a tight guillotine from Pantoja. When Shelton led Pantoja back to the feet, he drilled him with a flying knee. But Pantoja worked through it, and with 100 seconds left, they slugged some more until Pantoja took the fight to the ground. There, like in the first, Pantoja worked for a rear naked choke. Shelton gave his back and went belly down, but despite 2 tight choke attempts, Shelton survived to see a round 3. A fast pace over the first 10 minutes, along with the Denver altitude, had both fighters going at a fraction of the rate they had in the first 2 rounds. Past the midway point, Shelton landed a left hand, then a kick. Pantoja tried to push forward with a combination, but Shelton tossed him to the canvas. They threw a few punches down the stretch, but the third largely was around to showcase their exhaustion. "I come from a very small town and there aren't a lot of opportunities for my people," Pantoja said. "They see me and I am hope for everybody. In my city, they put up a big screen TV to watch my fight and 2,000 people showed up. I am proud of my small city. I feel victory not because of this fight but because people in my city like me. I have a good heart, this is my victory." Fighting for the first time since May 2015, not counting his unofficial bouts in the TUF 24 house, Pantoja won for the 10th straight time. Shelton, who also was making his official UFC debut, had a 4-fight winning streak snapped. Up to the minute UFC on Fox 23 results include: Alexandre Pantoja def. Eric Shelton via split decision, 29-28, 28-29, 29-28, Jason Gonzalez def. JC Cottrell via submission, DR's choke, round 1, 354.